Welcome everyone. So excited that we'll be drawing again. And hello.
Hello.
Today we have mystery guests Ben and Lisa. I'll let them introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Ben. I've got nothing else to say other than that. I
Well,
like
where
to
do you
doodle.
live? What do you do?
Oh, we live in San Francisco. I almost said Santa Cruz. I don't know why. We live in
You
San Francisco.
want to live in Santa Cruz?
No, not
No.
really.
Yeah.
We're happy in San Francisco.
Yeah.
All right. And
I'm Lisa, and I'm obsessed with rabbits. I don't know if you can tell.
yeah, so Ben and Lisa has been joining me as audience members, and since today Laura and Miguel are not available, I thought, hey, maybe they can join me live, and we can see what they do and kind of. I love hearing people's thought process of like how they come up with what they draw. So welcome. And if people are watching live, I would love to see you. Well, you can't tell me in voice, but you can type in the chat like your name, where you're from, maybe your favorite ice cream flavor. I don't know. I don't know how to do these icebreakers. So anyway, type whatever you want in the chat. It'll be just fun way to hang out and draw together. Okay, so today the piece of paper that we're using, we are one third, so that's pretty exciting. And today we're doing bowl. I'm going to go ahead and switch my camera so that you can see the square, and then also my very trusty Google image search, which is how I figure out what to draw. So give me a little bit of tech switching.
I've been using Pinterest.
Oh, interesting.
Nice. I have a secret board of these now.
Oh wow! Okay, I haven't thought of that using Pinterest as a research tool. That's a good tip. That's a very good
tip.
To get
a plug-in,
Well, see, when I asked you, to introduce yourself, you have other things to say.
Yes, I work at Pinterest.
All right, so let me just prepare my browser and then switch my camera and do all the things which will involve finding where the mouse cursor is. All right, so we'll switch to this view. And I will switch to my camera to the piece of paper, which is never in focus, but that was okay. All right. So I'm on the bow square. So I basically was thinking bow tie, that like instead of bow and arrow, I immediately went for the ribbon route. And I switched off my camera. I actually picked a blouse with a bow on it. I don't know if people saw.
Nice.
So I'll switch back once we're done drawing. So, but let me. So basically, I kind of thought about iconic characters that wear a bow, and I was thinking about like, I don't know if you know Kiki the Delivery Witch. It's Studio Ghibli, like the Totoro family. And then I thought about maybe Minnie Mouse has a bow. But yeah, I settled on Michael from The Good Place.
Oh, nice.
Watch the show because I felt like if I copy an anime and the style is not spot on, like it will be weird looking. Versus if I draw a character and kind of cartoonize him, it will be better for some reason. So let's see. Okay, there are many pictures I can use. This is a front-ish view. Oh wow! But look at that ball. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that is a nice ball.
Okay. I think I'm going with this one because wow. All right. That will like be the highlight of the picture. So let me see if I can just see the. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So then I'm going to switch to a different view so you can see my little drawing better. Oh, hello. I saw someone said hi. Let's show this. So Lucy is watching from Kansas and she likes coffee ice cream. Thank you, Lucy. Yay. Welcome. Lucy. This is fun. All right. So I'm going to switch the view here. Yes, so you can see both Michael and my piece of paper. All right, so I probably wouldn't take the whole frame, but let me just get the banner away so that I can see. Yeah, perfect. All right. So first thing first, I'm going to draw the bow. Most important, make sure it's in frame. So we'll have the bow. Like this. Okay, and then I'll backtrack and draw the collar of the shirt. And then the tie, I guess. It's going to be interesting because I felt like I made the bow way too big in relative to the amount of space I have for his face. But oh well, I use a pen. I committed, so I will continue. So just put his.
I'm already having some proportion flaws here, but I'm just gonna roll with it.
Exactly. That's how I finally overcome the barrier of thinking that I cannot draw. I just say whatever happened. It's fine. It's all good.
It's not about perfection.
So this is okay. I'm gonna just leave some of his hair off the mark. I guess that's how we'll deal with this proportion problem. Ear here. And then I can now do the shoulder. Oh wow, actually his his jacket is also pretty flamboyant. It's not just gray, it has a little checker mark on it. So that's pretty cool. So like this, something like this. Okay, should not muck with the glasses too much. Okay, I need to start coloring because if I haven't figured out a pen that doesn't smudge with Copic, so I need to make sure I spend enough time in the drying of the ink before I add noses and stuff. Noses? No, just one nose, not too many noses, even though he's a demon. All right, so we'll make the face, and then I'll start coloring the very flamboyant bow before I go back to the face. So the bow will have some purple and blue and pink and just lots of colors. We'll see how well this will show, but let's do the light colors first. Some blues.
You should get a commission from these marker people.
Oh, all right. Tomomi is joining us too, so let me show her comments. She said that her favorite ice cream flavor is lavender honey. I don't think I ever had that. Where do I get lavender honey ice cream? That's a very intriguing flavor. Lovely. I haven't. For some reason, I don't buy ice cream to eat at home. Like for me, ice cream is an outing thing. And since I haven't gone to any outing for a while, I haven't had ice cream forever. So, maybe I should just like my next grocery order, just get some ice cream. I don't know why. Sometimes, we impose random rules on ourselves. Like who said that I have to eat ice cream, as an outing thing? I can eat at home. I don't know why I don't do that.
Yeah, I find it easier to buy ice cream when I can go to the store and select it from the options that are there.
Right.
So I don't like to like Instacart ice cream because it's always like, well, I want to choose the best flavor of those available, and so.
Yeah, I haven't done Instacart until now, and it's kind of interesting because I felt like I ordered from Sprouts, which I know pretty well, but when I go on the website, it's not the same. It's not showing me everything I know Sprout carries, so that kind of makes my decision-making process very strained for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah. Oh, I just realized that I missed the part of the jacket that has a little. I don't know why I don't have words today. What do you call this thing? It's not a collar, but
it's like the lapel, maybe.
No, it's like a very long collar that goes in the opening of the jacket. Anyway, I added it now, so now it's there. But maybe it is the collar.
Is it a lapel?
Because there's lapel pins that you put on.
Oh, right. That's why they're called lapel mics.
So none of us ever dressed up.
Yeah.
Or at least I don't dress up.
Well, you do.
In men's in fancy clothes.
You wear a sports coat like as a joke.
Yeah, I wear spacesuits.
Like with his boxers or something. That's usually his outfit.
Too much information.
Too much.
No, wrong
friends
blue.
here.
All right, so I need to add a little bit of blue.
Biggest
All right, so
question
now I'll do
is,
the checkered.
What color is this button?
I find that the most challenging part of this actually is getting the proportions right for the particular size, for this size, because you don't have a whole piece of paper and you have to fit everything in. And so it's very challenging.
I like it. I feel like it pushes my creativity. It's like, well, it doesn't fit. So which part do I want to frame? Like, it's like the artsy photographs when you are, not at a 90-degree angle, and like I find it a nice way to get me to do something different. So all right, the nose. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of nice things about it.
Big smile. Okay, all right, now the eyes. And all right, do you think I should give Michael some blush on his cheek?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love giving blush to people.
He's always very healthy looking.
So yeah, it's just very subtle, but well, it's not very subtle right now, but when it dries, it will be more subtle.
Yeah, for me, when I'm in doubt, I just start shading things.
Right. Yep. And I love Copic for that. And yes, I should get a commission, referral bonus, whatever those things are called. Because yes, so far, everybody who has been on the stream with me have been using Copics. I see. I was expecting Pyrite Creamery for the lavender honey. Yeah, I used to live in the Bay Area, and I think I've eaten them maybe once or twice because I was in Sunnyvale, and it's like San Francisco is too far away. Yeah, I don't know if how many people watching are familiar with the Bay Area, but it's so strange because now that I moved to Colorado, I actually see a lot of my San Francisco and Berkeley friends like way more because compared to Colorado, the Bay Area is a very easily traversable place if you want to see people. So yeah. All right. So I think I'm pretty happy with Michael, except I think I'll add a little bit of shading on his forehead, as Ben said. When in doubt, shade. Because I'm not quite happy with the way the hair turned out. I'm not sure how to make it more like the picture, because I felt like I have shortchanged the length, so maybe I'll just move it in a little bit. Okay, cool. All right, I'm actually going to add some background, and I remember that when you first enter the good place, there's a lobby with like a quote that says you're in the good place. I'm not sure if I can find the color. Otherwise, I'll just pick a color. Let's see. Images.
There's like a new season of that, right?
Yeah. It ended.
Oh. How many seasons were there total?
4. I actually only watched 3 because there were only 3 seasons on Netflix. Okay, I found it. So it's like this. So it's pretty boring color, but maybe I'll just make it green. Just make it pop. Yeah, why not? Okay, cool. I think I have enough of the reference material, so I'm going to switch back to camera view with Ben and Lisa. And hi! All right, so I'm going to just add some background color. Maybe the teal green. Whatever. My interpretation. Now I can do a gradient because I love just to blend the colors. So maybe I'll do these 2 greens and blend it a little bit. Yeah, my last drawing with the dress in the pocket, and I made the brick background, and I was like, wow, like somehow it makes such a huge difference with the background. I felt like the whole tone of the of the drawing changed. So now I'm like, maybe I should add background.
Yeah, I always feel compelled to fill in the whole square, and I don't know why. I think it's because it's a square, and like
There are
there's
lines.
something about that. Yeah, there's something about that that's like, oh, it really needs.
Yeah.
Everything needs to be there.
I haven't done that until recently, and then I'm like, you know what? I think I like it. I like it filled. So now I'm just going to try to see if I can make this background blend.
But also, I'm impressed that you got Ben to go back into the physical because for a while he's very like wanting to do everything digitally, and I think that this all his drawings digitally. So like with Magic Pencil and so forth, and so I think this has been exciting because it's kind of brought us back into the.
So what changed? I guess the grid, it makes it physical?
Yeah, it's the format, and I think that the markers are fun.
Yeah.
Because the result is this kind of weird watercolory look, which is neat. And I just figure if I do 30 of these, I'm gonna get better and better, So
exactly. Yeah, that's the trick. I felt like a lot of the times people were like, "I can't draw." It's like, well, if you don't draw, then yes, you cannot draw because by definition, if you don't do something, you're not doing it. I'm sorry, I'm very redundant somehow. All right, let me switch my camera to my face so that you can see my bow. I'm extra like that. I like to dress on theme. So
very nice.
my bow is kind of not as beautiful as Michael's, but I was like this morning. I was like, wait, I think I have a blouse with a bow on it. I shall take it out.
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I started seeing other people do that. They'll dress for, well, it's more like for Instagram, to be honest. For photo shoots. But I'm like, hey, I just, let me say another way to be creative, right?
Totally.
So yeah. So
have you talked about the decal on your wall before?
No.
It's very Ben and I always talk about it. Yeah, it's very striking. It's such an image.
Thanks. Yeah,
it's cool.
I'm very bad at decorating. And then somehow one day I have this inspiration that I can put like COS. And so this is actually I bought a roll of chalkboard poster material from Walmart for like $5. And then I have a projector at home, so I found an image of someone on the trapeze because I actually do trapeze.
That's very cool.
So I found an image of a silhouette like that, and then I photoshopped my own silhouette on the head. So it's not my body, but it's my head. And then I used the projector to project it onto, to make it big, and then use it to trace and cut. So this is 3 pieces of the chalkboard because it's not that big of a roll. But yeah, I'm very pleased with it. Yeah,
that is really cool.
Not a lot of people have seen it until COVID, basically. Because I was like, the other side, if I turn to the other side of my office, it's messy. This side is cleaner, so it's just being prominently featured in all my streams. Yeah, I messed up with Michael's glasses. It's very smudged. Oh well, I'll post it anyway because
I have
the
a lot
spirit.
of problems with mine, and I'm just gonna live with them.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to
a lot of problems, but it's okay.
Post this once I figure out the cropping. Okay, save. And then I will go to the Twitters.
Oh yeah. Also, Ben's always influencing me. Last time he was like, I think I need a new pen for an outline, and and it did like it was very cool, and I was like, that is a good idea. So I copied him today.
That's how we learn. Copying is perfectly valid. I don't know why we think that, when we do art, we must invent things and, be creative from my head. Like, no, copy it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have friends that went to
real artists do.
Exactly. Like I have friends that went to art school and they're like, yeah, we copy all the time in art school. I'm like, what? Yeah. My mind was blown. Yeah.
But you still need to be super skilled, even just to copy. So yes. I think, makes sense.
All right.
Cool.
Completed.
Yeah. Yay.
Woohoo. We were fast.
Okay, so I'm going to tweet and then I'm going to switch to my browser so you all can share. And of course, that includes people that are watching and joining on the live stream. So let me put the hashtag on the screen so you can tag your drawing so I can find it. Okay, excellent. I will muck with my technology.
All right, I'll tweet it.
Excellent.
Yeah, I just wonder what my last drawing will be like because I feel like I'm going to get more and more skilled by doing this.
So that's the beauty of this format. You can see the progression. I don't know. I mean, it's not like that much of a genius invention, but I find like I was doing Inktober, which is just like a list of words, and then I put it one page at a time on my notebook. But it's not the same. You don't see the structure, I guess. So. Yeah.
Yeah, there should be we should do an Inktober one.
Yeah, when we
every day.
Yeah, when we are
streaming every day.
Yeah, maybe. I think okay, I'm gonna stop talking and do the tag because I can't focus. Go let me just switch there. Yes. Yeah, I think I actually enjoy having Tuesday and Friday as my doodle day because it marks my week. Otherwise, every day is the same. So it actually makes Tuesday and Friday special for me. So
nice.
Yeah. All right. So let's see Tomomi's bow.
Hold on. I know. I'm doing the thing. I'm searching for emoji that always takes forever.
It's Hello Kitty, and she used both ends of bow, which is amazing.
That's adorable.
That's
nice. She's Hello Kitty's wearing a bow, and she's holding bow and arrow. I love it.
If only she were bowing also.
I'm not sure if that's a good posture for
that was a joke.
Shooting.
I'm giving mine away then.
I kid.
But all right, let's see what else do we get.
Whoopsies.
Whoopsies.
It's fine. As long as you have the hashtag, I should be able to find it. Ooh, bow. Ooh, I see why Lisa was like, hey, spoiler.
Yeah.
Spoiler. She also did double bow, which is the bow of the ribbon bow and bowing. Excellent. I love the creativity.
There's some proportion problems with the bunny. This is forcing me to get better at understanding bunny anatomy, which is very it's hard.
Yes,
I think his torso's a little elongated down there, but that's okay. That's okay.
No, I think that the part of it is you pay attention to things that you never saw before.
Yeah.
When you need to kind of it's still a good representation of a bunny, but it's just I think maybe I should have done this. So, next time you can do that. Not a big deal. Yeah.
It's a learning process.
Exactly. All right. So I'm going to obsessively click latest and see if I see more. Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Yay.
Mine is more I think I took on too much. It's too complicated to draw in this amount of time, but it worked okay.
I admire you for taking on the challenge because I think this perspective is really difficult.
Yeah.
Do you have a thing you were copying from, or you just kind of figuring it out?
I'm from my Pinterest board, but basically,
that
was what I was copying. But what I did was I started out with the crossbow, but then I had to bring the head in, and so it kind of contorted the.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That might be the moment when you were commenting that the square thing is really constraining.
I do this every time. I actually went back and redrew Mushroom.
Oh, hold on. Let me switch to full view so I can see. Oh, hello. That's the
That one,
botanical
like, I
one.
made
Yeah.
the mushroom part way bigger and the stem way shorter. So it's like always a trick
Oh,
of what can you do? What can you do with proportions? You know.
Yay! All right. I need to hide all the banners so that the bunny is not. Yay, bunny! Oh, hello. What's your name?
This is Padme.
Padme.
Padme
Wow.
Amidala. She's named after a Star Wars character.
Oh, she's so cute.
She's
All
one of our
right.
3 bunnies.
Oh, wow. She seems pretty happy to be just hanging out.
Yeah, she's a pretty chill girl.
She's pretty calm.
Nice. Yeah, I just adopted a cat.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
great.
don't. She likes to be on my lap, and like at this setup, I don't have a lap for her because like I'm
Oh, yeah.
flush against the table when I draw. So I'm like, no. And then she meows. She's like, "Where's my lap? I need my lap, meow, meow." So
Aw.
yeah, so she's not joining us right now.
You have to reconfigure.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to see if there's more. Maybe Lucy has drawn something, but until then, I will make the.
Oh.
So yeah, that's why I was like, oh, Michael's glasses look like but
No,
oh,
they
well.
look good.
I think that background really does make a difference, and the coloring is really solid. I think it turned out really good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh,
I
thanks.
like all the patterns. There's a lot of pattern.
Yeah, I that's when I use background a lot of the time. So when the color is light, like his jacket's really light gray, and if you have a white background, you can't really see it. So like another trick that I do is like instead of coloring the whole thing, I just do an outline. So you see this surf girl. So I don't know, it just like literally makes it pop. I don't know why, but like okay, that works.
Yeah.
I like your pointillized backgrounds too. Those are nice.
Oh, it was basically like we did the dots one, and then I was like, well, I guess I can make some sand over here on this beach.
I think I copied that on one of mine. So yeah.
I love it. Like, yeah.
We'll all learn from each other.
Exactly. All right. So I will refresh one more time to see if there is more. But if you need a little bit more time, you can post it as a comment as well. So yeah, I think that's all the ball we have. So I guess all in all we have like 6 because Lisa did 2 types and Tomomi did 2 types and Ben and I each did 1 type of bow.
I kind of wanted to do like a bow, like a tree bow, and then I was like, it's spelled differently, so no.
What is a tree
the bow?
bow?
Yeah, like when the bow breaks.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. So I must show Tomomi's comment about the bunny. Yeah. She also commented on just the angle of the bow and arrow like that. Yeah, I was really impressed by that too. I thought that was a refreshing angle, which I would not. I don't feel comfortable at this point to do something like that. But I think that's a big part of this exercise. Is like it's not like you cannot draw. It's you have to pick something that within your comfort zone and push it a little bit at a time. That's how you make progress. So. Cool. All right. Thank you so much for being on the live stream and bringing the bunny.
Yes, thank you for
Yay! This is so fun. Yeah. So I'm gonna switch the banner just so that people.
Yes.
You can still post if you're not watching it on the live stream, but you'll watch it later. Post it on the comment part of YouTube, so we can all learn from each other. And I mean, this just makes me so happy. This piece of paper makes me so happy, and I actually keep it in my scanner, which you can see behind me. Because you can see behind me. I can't point and look. Anyway, that's the scanner, and because I'm afraid that the cat will sit on it,
oh yeah,
they will just leave it around. But
Ben's has been chewed on. So.
Ooh, I see. Yeah, so I'm going to.
As long as they don't get to the substance, it's okay.
Yeah, because I scan it and then I take it as the thumbnail for YouTube. And sometimes I just forgot, but like now I'm leaving that on purpose because the cat cannot open the scanner yet. I don't know. Maybe they will evolve at some point, but yeah. All right, then. Thank you, everyone, and take care. Bye.
Bye.